Most people think the Sacramento housing market is slow right now, but the data tells a completely different story. Over 7,900 homes have already sold in 2026 across the greater Sacramento area. So no, the market isn't dead. It's just a lot more selective. And today I'm going to show you exactly where homes are selling, where buyers are going, and what this means for you if you're thinking about making a move. You guys, I'm Gilbert Caston. I'm a local real estate advisor in the area, but most importantly, I am a very proud girl dad. Today, we are breaking down the top performing cities, where buyers are shifting, and how to win whether you're buying or selling in today's market. And before I get started, I have to give a huge shout out to Sacramento's legendary appraisal, Mr. Ryan Lundquist, for providing us with all this amazing data that in turn helps me deliver the message to you guys to let you guys know what's going on in the greater Sacramento area. You guys, this video is going to be good for not only my sellers, but it's going to be good for buyers as well. The commonality between the two is that the data that you see in this video is going to help you strategize whether you're looking to buy in the greater Sacramento area or the surrounding areas, or whether you're looking to sell. Stay tuned till the end because this data is going to help you out. So let's get started with looking at the big picture across the Sacramento County, Placer County, El Dorado County, San Joaquin County, Solano County, and Yolo County area. We've seen 7,914 total homes sell already this year. Now that's very important because there's this certain narrative out there that the market has slowed down, but the reality is homes are still selling every single day. Buyers didn't disappear whatsoever. They just got smarter. So let's dive into it and let's look at the dominant county, which is Sacramento County, where a bulk of the home sales are happening. Sacramento itself has sold over 1,486 homes, which is the anchor of the Sacramento County area. Elk Grove is right behind that with 365 homes. Rancho Cordova is right behind Elk Grove with 245 homes, followed by Folsom at 243 homes. Sacramento is absolutely leading the charge right now when it comes to home sales in the greater Sacramento area, and here's why. People love the central location. They love the strong job access, and they love the affordability compared to the surrounding areas. It's a lot more central. People move to the Sacramento County area, especially if they're Bay Area relocators, because they have more central access to Highway 50 and 80 to get back to the Bay in the event that they need to go back to the office or whatnot. There's more affordability as well with programs such as like Cal HFA and other California down payment assistance programs. There's a lot more homes within the proper price points that allow buyers to make executive decisions to buy because of affordability. Now, if your home didn't sell in the Sacramento County area, it's definitely not the market. You're looking at a strategy situation. Did you do pre-sale inspections? Did you present your home well enough? And I'm not talking to you specifically, but whoever represented you. These are all signs that you need to look into in the event that your house didn't sell in Sac County. And the reason for that is because Sac County is definitely selling. If your home hasn't sold, there's a reason for that. And it's not a your house thing. It's more so a strategy thing. If you're looking to buy in the Sacramento County area, having the proper strategy is more important than ever. And this is the same for all the counties that we go through. So up next, let's dive into Placer County. Placer County, who's leading the way? Of course, Roseville is with 569 sales. Right after that is Lincoln at 315 sales. Right after that is Rockland at 185 sales. Now, Roseville is an absolute machine right now. I mean, it's a huge city as it is. There's so many different locations. You're dealing with the utility company out there that's a lot more affordable than the surrounding region, but Roseville is on fire when it comes to Placer County. Roseville is seeing a lot of people moving from the Bay Area. And the reason why is because Roseville offers a ton of newer homes, cleaner communities, and strong lifestyles. Sellers here, you have the leverage for sure, but only if your house is presented to its fullest capability. Get professional photos done. Make sure your house is staged if you can. If it's not staged, do some virtual staging. Do whatever you can to make sure that your house presents itself at the best. And the data is showing that your house is going to sell. Roseville's crushing it right now, but in general, Placer County is right behind Sac County as far as houses being sold this year. Next up, let's talk about San Joaquin County. Now, San Joaquin County is very, very interesting. You got Stockton leading the way here with 616 homes sold this year, followed by Manteca at 221 homes. Now, what's funny about this is I've been having a lot of clients looking into the Lodi area. So Lodi is not one or two, but Lodi is definitely on fire as well right now. We're seeing homes hit the market in Lodi, especially homes that have larger acreage lots, and they're going pending fast. So if you're in the San Joaquin Valley and you have a house in either the Stockton, Manteca, or Lodi area, and you're thinking about making a move, just know your house needs to be set up for success, and having a proper strategy in place is going to help your house move. Okay, Solano County, shout outs to Vacaville. Vacaville has got 281 sales this year as we speak. Vallejo's right behind that with 259 sales. Now, what we're seeing here is a clear trend. Buyers are expanding outward. They're realizing if they're not getting a home within their price point in the Greater Sacramento area, they're going to Solano County, or the Bay Area relocators are figuring it out. Solano County definitely has the Vacavilles, the Fairfields, the Sassoons, and the Vallejos that are offering affordable housing that keeps them close to the Bay Area while living outside of it as well. So buyers are expanding outward, not always by choice, but because of affordability. This is one of the biggest shifts happening in the market right now. Okay, next up, let's talk about El Dorado County. El Dorado County leading the way, you got El Dorado Hills, 203 homes sold. Placerville, 130 homes sold. Cameron Park, up next at 57 homes sold. This is where people are going for. They're going to these areas for space. They're going to these areas for the views, and they're going to these areas for the quiet lifestyle. But here's the reality. Buyers in these areas are extremely picky. If your home isn't dialed in, it definitely will sit. So what we're seeing in El Dorado County, is very simple. Houses that are on the market, that are priced right, have the right strategy when it comes to presentation, their homes show well. You want to have your house completely dialed in, because what you're battling with in El Dorado County as compared to a lot of the other counties besides Placer, you're going to battle fire insurance being one of your biggest kryptonites in getting your home sold. So making sure your house is dialed in is going to help you in the long run convince a buyer right away that they shouldn't worry about their insurance because the house is way greater than the risk. So having your house dialed in, having it staged, having it properly presented online, opening it up for open houses, getting your house the maximum exposure in these areas are going to help these houses fly. And if not, especially in El Dorado County, because the sales volume is lower than the Placer, the San Joaquins, and the Sacramento counties, your home will sit. And that's what the data is showing. So next up is Yolo County. Shout outs to Woodland. Woodland is coming in at 131 homes sold. West Sacramento, we're seeing 100 homes. In Davis, we're seeing 83. So smaller numbers, but steady demand. A lot of this is driven by commuters, investors, and the university influence in Davis. So what does this exactly mean? The market hasn't slowed down, you guys. It's shifted. There are two types of homes right now. Homes that are dialed in, priced correctly, clean, and well marketed. These are selling fast. Homes that miss the mark are overpriced, or they have poor presentation. These homes right now are sitting. It's very simple. If you have the proper strategy in place, you're pricing this thing for what you're seeing comps within the last month, you're doing your due diligence, getting some pre-sale inspection work done, you're having your exterior look just as good as your interior, your curb appeal is up to par, your house is going to sell. If any of these things are missing the mark, your home is going to sit indeed. Now for the buyers, this is actually one of the best windows we've seen in a while. You have more negotiating power right now. you have more opportunities for seller credits, and you have less competition on certain homes. Sellers, if your house is priced within the $400,000 to $600,000 price range, we are seeing those price points flying off the shelves. If your house is priced above $700K, we're seeing houses sit a little bit longer. However, if they're dialed in, they're getting action as well. So if your house is priced over $700K, it definitely matters more to you to definitely have your house dialed in because of the affordability factor of this buyer pool that we're seeing in this market. So if you're thinking about making a move to the Greater Sacramento area or the surrounding area, whether you're looking at buying or selling, I'll break down what your home could do for you realistically. And if you're a buyer, I'll break down what these different areas can do for you as far as how they fit for your family, and also what an offer could look like based on what the data is showing you. I take on free, no obligation consultations for anybody who reaches out to me. This is what I love to do. I have a deep passion for data, so I love doing market updates for you guys. But definitely want to lend my services out to you guys and just know that you have someone here who is willing to help. Once again, my name is Gilbert Caston. I am a proud girl dad and a local real estate advisor in the Greater Sacramento area. Until the next video, hope you guys have a blessed week. Take care of yourself.